Hi, Wes Lee, and welcome to another edition of the Mesonet Weather Report. April should be one of the wetter months for Oklahoma, but this year it is not holding true to form. 2 to 3 weeks have passed since most areas of the state received a quarter-inch of rain at least by midweek. With seeds in the ground for many crops, hopefully rains will begin soon to help with germination. One farming operation that has benefited with this short-term lack of rain is hay production. Many rye and alfalfa fields have been cut and baled recently, and wheat hay will not be far behind. Normally, it is very difficult to get high-quality hay put up in the spring due to poor drying conditions. That has not been the case, though, for the last couple of weeks. Temperatures on many days have been running 10 degrees or more above average, as this map from Tuesday shows. Winds have been high and relative humidity levels pretty low for this time of year as well. This combination map shows winds and humidity for Wednesday afternoon. Winds were sweeping from the northwest at a sustained 20 to 25 miles per hour, while humidity levels allowed for good drying to occur. Hopefully, better rain chances next week will help farmers other than hay producers. Now here's Gary with a look at the drought conditions starting to creep back into the state.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, Wes was definitely correct. We do have drought starting to spread once again in parts of Oklahoma. Let's get straight to that new drought monitor map and take a look. Well, our concern really lies within the southeastern half of the state. We now have drought spreading once again from southwestern Oklahoma up into central Oklahoma. We now have a little dollop of severe drought, that's a little bit darker tan color, up into central Oklahoma. That yellow color is a sign of areas, in this case, possibly going into drought without more precipitation. Taking a look at the rainfall statistics since spring began on March 1st, we do see that area across southwestern into south central and southeastern Oklahoma, generally between 2 to 3 inches of rainfall, but in some cases less than an inch of rainfall. Those are the areas that are in real danger of seeing that drought really explode and start to spread. The departure from normal rainfall map from the Mesonet for that same time frame, again we see deficits across basically the southeastern half of the state, about 1 to 2 inches below normal, but in some cases as much as 3 inches below normal. And then we have surpluses across the northwestern half of the state, generally, although there are a few cases where we have a little bit below normal precipitation totals since spring began on March 1st. We may catch a little bit of a break with the temperature, at least as far as drought goes, not necessarily as an impact on vegetation, but we do see for next week increased odds of below normal precipitation, especially across the northwestern quarter of the state. So we could definitely see areas impacted by a freeze once again next week. So we might see a cool week next week. Hopefully we also see some wetter weather to keep that drought at bay. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.